Yeah, come on!
It's a count to three kind of day.
It's the Come On Show with Southside Steve.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I count to 10 sometimes. That's how I calm down. Like if I'm just having that moment to where, like, I step outside today into my garage and the kids have been leaving their shoes because my wife has a sign on the door that says no shoes allowed. So we're no
shoe home. And so everybody that comes over, like guests. Yeah, my first wife was like that, and a lot of people like poo-poo it. Like
they don't want to do it.
I
They're
know,
like, I like my shoes, or maybe I got a hole in my sock, or maybe my feet stink, and I just don't want to take my shoe off.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with it. If people have that request, I'm fine taking off my shoes. I totally get it because I liked it too, especially if you have hardwood floors.
Yeah, and that's what we've got, and we've got carpet too. But I just noticed that the wife put all the sign up, and I'm like, okay. When I met her family, when you go in the house, and it's great because there's 3 girls, technically 4, including mom, and they're always barefoot and they got good toes. So I like
this is great for you.
Yeah, it's great for me. It's a win-win. But my father-in-law does not have great toes. I think he's got like 2 toes past the pinky toe, and I'm like, or the big toe. I'm like, can't look. I don't like men's feet really much anyway, but I know when I'm going to certain homes, man, the socks with me anyway are always clean and good. I wear good socks. So I'm always ready for that now because it is a thing and a lot of people are going there. But my point to you was I'm coming out. The kids have piled up the shoes. I step on a shoe. I go like twisting this way. I hit my son's little electric bike. The helmet falls down. Then I drop my bag.
This is like a scene from The Naked Gun.
Yes. And then I drop down, and then I'm holding Parker's like little, I don't know, the little milky thing he drinks, and it's like it's a Pediasure. And then that, I lean over, and that's spilling onto I'm like, all this morning, and I'm like, and I'm looking at him, and I don't want to lose it. I don't want him, there's no need to yell. And then that teaches kids yelling's okay. So I'm just like, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. And he goes, Mommy, Daddy's counting again. I'm like, yeah, I'm counting. So it's a 1, 2, 3 today because I've watched you all morning have some issues.
Well, I'm still getting to know all this video equipment matching with our audio equipment and all the cameras. Because let's not forget, I'm producing too live because we are a 4-hour Atlanta morning radio show in 30 minutes live without a net or a producer, except for me doing it.
Do you want to add that into our tagline? We've got live without a net. We could say live without a net and a producer, and boom.
Except for me doing it. So if you notice, when you watch other podcasts, you'll see the host be like, hey, Mike, will you put that on the screen? Or, Jennifer, do you have, my whatever notes? No.
Yeah.
This is all done right here with me. So sometimes I get flustered when the buttons don't work the way I plan.
Well, I watched you get flustered, and it gives me angst. But look what I'm doing now. I think all they do is they button the top one and nothing else. I look like a Mexican gang member.
You look like an L.A. South Central.
ASA. So look, it's like I can just go South Central.
Actually,
ASA.
you know what? That does. You look more like you're in the band Suicidal Tendencies. They had that look. Yes.
Oh, I like. Now check out the shoes. The shoes, man.
And you got the skater Vans.
Boom. And I got like the gray regular pants. You see like. Hey, SA, how you doing, man? What you mess with my girl, man?
Well, this is not a normal outfit for you.
It's not. What it is, the wife had bought these shirts, and they've been hanging in my closet, and she did that whole, you don't wear those. I've got a couple of Peter Millar long sleeves I haven't worn either, and they've been wrapped, and I got them not this Christmas, but last Christmas. She's like, it's been very cold. You think you could wear some of the clothes I'm buying for you? I'm like, okay. But I put this on, and then I said, I got to go with it. I got to put on high top Vans.
It's all black and white and gray.
Yeah.
You're definitely matching top to bottom.
All I need now, man, is the chain for my wallet, man. But, so we're having a little fun today dealing with frustrations. Maybe you are too. But the light at the end of the tunnel for me, as we're going to get into this show, Steve MZ is going to bring you a touching story of hopefully a mom that's going to come back alive that's been kidnapped. We're going to cover a little bit of the issues with mentioning Jesus in Hollywood. Sports will be live with Skipper from Regal Nissan. We're going to bring Skipper in. He's the service manager. And then we've got a track 13 because we have a passing, and we're going to get into all of that after I tell you the highlight. And you ready for the highlight? New movies coming out of Hollywood.
Okay. Is this a
And I
reboot?
was waiting to show you. I've got 2 trailers. I sent you one because I was thinking maybe I could use the other one for tomorrow, or I could use it in Steve MZ. But this is a new movie with Angelina Jolie.
Okay. All right, Mike, will you roll the clip, please?
Mike, roll it.
I prayed for protection.
This is a trailer you
Came the
found.
punishment.
Yes.
Okay. Now, she looks a little
They
young
call
there.
me
She's
monster,
still...
Oh, she's
but I
hot.
was a girl before I was a myth.
She was a girl.
I did not choose the God who touched me.
Keanu
The
Reeves?
gods chose my curse.
Maybe.
Oh, who's
Now
that?
the
Chris
world will
Hemsworth?
remember
Yes.
me by the face they feared,
Everybody's in it.
not the life they destroyed.
Look at that.
I am the sea. Mortal vows do
Oh,
not
no.
bind
Okay.
a god.
Listen. This
She
is good.
stood in my temple.
Aquaman?
And
That's
the
Jason
tide
Momoa.
answered.
Yeah, he's in
The
it.
storm takes what
And that's not his voice.
and the world calls it fate.
Look at that.
You defiled my sanctuary. The gods cannot be shamed,
It's Keanu,
but
right?
mortals
I don't
can be
know.
made examples. You will never be touched again.
Medusa?
Every gaze
Yeah.
you meet
Every case.
will turn to stone.
Anybody you look at, eye to eye, turns to stone.
Per Clash of the Titans.
Yes, yes.
Monsters don't cry. The gods want your head.
Oh, look at that.
I just want this curse to end.
Somebody's going to
Forgive
help
me
her.
for being chosen.
I was punished for a god's sin and remembered as the
So
villain.
scary.
Look at me now and tell me who the real monster is.
Okay. It's the
That is like totally real and coming out. And look, I got to hand it to Hollywood. Finally, some new
Okay.
movies, no remakes.
Okay,
I've already seen Home Alone 1, 2, 3, 4 with 5 with 3 different kids after Macaulay Culkin.
Now you realize that's a fake trailer. It's one of your fake. It's one of your fake trailers. They're not going to have all those people in there and the voices. See,
Well, the
The-
voice wasn't necessarily an actor. I took the voice as more of a narrator.
yeah, but you're speaking.
It could have
from-
been Zeus.
Yeah, but they were speaking. But they were speaking, from the perspective of the characters in Greek mythology.
And I love Greek mythology.
Now-
I was actually I made great grades in that in high school.
I learned mine from Clash of the Titans. That's the only reason I know Medusa.
You didn't take it as a course in
I
high
did,
school?
but I don't remember.
You know why I remember?
I learned more from Clash of the Titans.
I remember because our teacher was Miss Vell, and Miss Vell would put eyeliner on one eye and forget to put it on the other. She wore a shawl. She was a disheveled 55-year-old with like this red hair and always had the Chinese chopstick thing stuck through her hair.
Oh, yeah.
And she would walk around and like her lipstick would be up too high. You could tell that she had a few issues, but that chick knew mythology, and people like were mean to her. And I said, you know what? Steve Rickman is going front row. I'm getting an A in this class, and I soaked it up like a sponge.
So you know your Greek mythology.
Hell yeah.
But
And-
you didn't know your movie trailers are fake.
No, there's, and by the way, that's not the only one that's coming out that I saw. I'll just look it up because I didn't send you this one. But this one I'm just as excited about. Who outside of Arnold Schwarzenegger could play Conan the Barbarian?
Ben Affleck.
Okay, I'm going to kick you in your Christmas sack.
I mean, I could wish.
Do you want to get kicked in your
can hope.
Christmas sack? Because I will kick you in your Christmas sack. No, it's not Ben Affleck. Come on, it's The Rock, baby.
Oh, okay. So The Rock is doing a remake of.
Conan the Barbarian.
Wait, they're doing a reboot of Conan. I think this is another fake trailer.
Oh heck, no, it's not. Check this one out, baby. Just listen. Oh, this is good.
Oh God. Oh, thank God.
Oh, that's a commercial. Can't, got to get away from commercials. But I saw this and I'm like, all right, why not do Conan? You still got the body.
Wait, didn't they already reboot Conan the Barbarian? Or oh no, Mad Max. I get those confused. I get Conan
How do you get those confused?
because I don't like that kind of sci-fi.
Slave,
This is the first one.
barbarian,
This is Conan.
Wait, that sounds like the real original trailer.
It is.
thief,
Thief. So good, so scary.
They said you'd come.
That's awesome. That's
Wait,
the
is
original.
that the original movie trailer? That's the Arnold movie trailer.
Yeah, that was the Arnold one. Yeah, so now I'm going to give you, so that was Arnold. So now I'm going to give you Conan the Barbarian with The Rock, the remake. This is going to be cool, dude. I'll go see this. I probably won't be able to take the kids because there'll probably be some nudie tootie scenes. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, hasn't played Conan the Barbarian yet in a major film, but he is heavily rumored, and a fan has teased a trailer.
okay.
A fan has teased a trailer.
Okay, that's what happens. The people hope, and now the AI tools are able to make these fake trailers and ideas. We've done this before many times. Yeah.
No, they're saying it's a 2027 film coming out, Conan the Barbarian with The Rock playing. And they say if he's not, there's another rumor. The one you were talking about, Jason Momoa played Conan in a 2011 film.
Okay, so they did already reboot it once.
This will be the third.
Okay, all right.
Nope. All right, Jeff laughs. I'm encouraged.
All right, let's do some Steve MZ.
I will do Steve MZ after I thank our sponsor. We are live in the Exit Wealth Studios right here in Alpharetta, with studios in Buckhead as well, and Small Sliders. Big things come in small packages. And Jeff, this morning, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. You've seen the movie, right?
Yeah, that's from
Sandlot. Sandlot.
Yeah, that's right.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah.
It was a great line.
Yeah.
Well, these Smalls are going to kill you too, because they're going to kill you in a good way. You love small burgers. They're coming. They're tasty. It's a simple thing. Marietta, you get a Smalls Sliders March, and I will be there for the grand opening. Southside Steve is now the face of Small Sliders.
Okay.
Now, don't insinuate small anywhere else, just Small Sliders. And I like it because kids can hold them, dads can hold them while driving and not have an accident. Now let's get into Steve MZ.
Steve MZ.
Well, we have a situation here, and it's a sad one. And, I know people that know her, and she's a wreck. And we're talking about Savannah Guthrie, and we're talking about her mother. And it's a sad fact right now that she is missing, 83 years old. Looks a little bit like her mom. You can see the resemblance. A lot of girls, she may have dad look there too, but I'm just like, what a shame. And what's going on, and why her? Why her?
Well, they're saying that there's foul play, that she might have been kidnapped.
Yeah,
that's like who. This is crazy.
Well, that's what they're saying.
Crazy.
Law enforcement has told the LA Times, so this is coming from those guys, blood was discovered alongside signs of a forced entry in a Rizzy $1 million home in Tucson. So she's got a nice house. She's got security.
Yeah. It's like a gated community.
Yes. So where's the cameras? Where's the footage? Where's the vehicle?
They're looking. They're literally, as we speak, they're investigating it.
Yeah, she has not been found yet, and this is so sad. Nancy Guthrie. They're saying, they've got the information on her. I mean, they give everything. 5'5", 150 pounds, brown hair, blue eyes, female, 84 years old. Mm-hmm. Poor thing. And Nancy was reported missing Sunday. So here we are Tuesday.
Yeah.
Just hours after returning home from dinner, Saturday night, Savannah's sister, Annie, is believed to be the last person to see her mom, according to U.S. Weekly. And Annie was reportedly told and has notified everybody. She noticed no red flags. Her mother wasn't talking about anything, looking over her shoulder like maybe, she's gotten disturbing phone calls or threats. Nothing. She said everything was like normal.
And then just poof, gone. And wow, I mean, that's very sad.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say what to say.
Yeah, it's one thing when you hear about a kid being kidnapped.
Yeah.
That's bad enough. But
I always think of Adam Walsh. That's the worst.
Oh,
God,
yes.
heartbreaking.
Oh, that TV movie scared me as a kid.
It did me too. And then you find out, the details of how they found him in the ball cap, and he's sitting there in a mall, and then his father, it changes his direction in life, and all he does now is hunt down.
But an 84-year-old getting kidnapped is very rare. I'd never heard of such a thing.
Well, Chloe Malas, who's on our show, it's in the basically it's in with her with NBC. So I don't want to call her right now. I'm going to reach out to her today and see if she can make a statement tomorrow or come on our show. But Chloe is, she's in the news. She knows Savannah, and she's put out a post. And, you know, I just don't know if we can do today with Chloe on this subject matter, but I'll find out. Maybe they're doing calling all cars. You don't know where she is. But, I mean, abducted in Tucson, do you really think she's out of the state?
No.
I don't either. So, you know, I don't know what we can do here in Georgia, but asking her followers, Chloe Melas, again, a special guest on our show, entertainment reporter for the Today Show and NBC, please stop what you're doing and read this. That kind of stuff grabs me. I don't know about you. When somebody puts that at the top of their post, Chloe reads, by now you're aware that my sweet colleague, Today Show's Savannah Guthrie's 84-year-old mother, Nancy, is missing. She's disappeared from Tucson, Arizona. Over the weekend, I need you to look at her photo. Look at Nancy closely. Call this number, and they give a number, a hotline number that's 520-351-4900 if you've seen her.
Wow. Well, we're thinking about it, and hopefully they find her safe. And the other thing is she's needs medication. That was another thing the police were announcing. She's got some health issues, but they did say that it's not like it's like dementia or she's cognitively not there, like that she walked off or is missing.
Right.
So it's nothing like that, but she does have other health issues that needs medication, and that's scary.
Yeah, she may need blood thinners or whatever. We don't know her situation, but I will tell you that blood was found in the home after the abduction. So that's not necessarily all of a good thing. That's usually a very, very bad thing. So I just wanted to give Steve MZ to the calls and just say, if there's anything, report it. Obviously, it won't be hard to find. Just call Tucson, Arizona Police Department, and I bet they'd take your call in a heartbeat, and that's Steve MZ.
Steve MZ.
Now we are going to do a little bit of politictainment, and I got to tell you, I don't know where you're going.
Well, there's a lot of things going on.
Well, there is.
Polydictainment.
With that, before you start with your subject, I've never seen division, but I think if we look back at our country, we've had this a lot. Maybe this is the most division we've seen in our lifetime.
Like what, the vision of the people?
Yeah, just people where it's like you almost have best friends, loved ones. If you say the wrong thing about some of the big stories that are out, there's kickback.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're not doing the division stories.
Good.
I mean, I'm sure there's
I've
some
had
people,
enough of that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some people that would disagree, but I just wanted to mention a couple things happened yesterday. Trump announced that we have a better tariff deal with India. So we've got a deal with them where we're lowering the tariff. They're lowering the tariffs. We're lowering the reciprocal tariffs.
Good.
They're also we also had a tariff on them because they were buying oil from Russia.
And they've stopped?
And they stopped that, so we pulled that tariff down. So things have been working out with a tariff deal with India. Other countries have made deals too, so we're kind of following along, but we're kind of leading the way. That's Trump's deal. He's using it all over the world as his negotiation, I guess.
Well, David Markwell is the sponsor of your segment today, and Markwell Therapy. If you go to markwelltherapy.com, he can help you. But I got to tell you, this Trump, and I hate to even use the word because I don't know, but it is a thing. Everybody I talk to, usually it's like, don't hate the player, hate the game. In this instant, you got to love the game. The game is working. We're getting bad people out of the country. Occasionally somebody that snuck in, that's a father of 3 and the wife, and they're upset and crying. I get that that's not pretty, but we know that Obama and Clinton have both done the same damn thing, and they've said it's not pretty when you deport or get people out, but they are here illegally. That's against the law. So you can just be as negative as you want. But I want to know that anybody out there that's upset, are you okay with them living on either side of you, getting benefits, getting things you can't get as a citizen? And are you all right with a murderer or rapist living next to you? I don't think you are. So back down, period, my point of view. But I understand that we've got to figure this out. So at this point, you got to like the game. What Trump's doing, he's doing this tariff deal. He's got the border shut down. He's working on inflation. As far as I know, eggs are cheaper. I know my gas is cheaper. So I guess if you can't get past hating this guy, if you got to hate Trump, hate him. But damn it, don't hate the game or don't hate what the Republicans are doing for this country.
Well, yeah, I know a lot of Republicans or a lot of people on the right that the tariffs have put them out of business. So the tariffs is affecting negatively a lot of American businesses.
How's your business doing?
Gone. It's over. Don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, it's a tariff thing, which started in 2019 when he did it the first time, and it was harder back then because it was only China, it was only certain product categories. Now that tariffs are all the rage, since he's done it across the board to all countries and all products, now people are understanding. Okay, now that's what's also caused this inflation is the tariff deal, but.
Can India help? Can India help companies? Do we get things from India?
I'm sure we can. Yeah, I don't know, but
is China? Have we worked nothing out with China? It's still high.
That's still the main thing is China, because go to your Walmart, go to your Target, everything's from China. So
what do I do if I want a T-shirt printed these days? Can I still get it done? Is it hard? It just costs more.
Yeah, it just costs more.
Because I was going to do a shirt that says, like I even was going to put you first because I can tell you're in a negative place. Jeff and Steve Rock shirts.
Okay. Other things Trump's got going on. He's meeting with the Colombian president today.
All right, what do we got going there?
Well, they've been kind of going back and forth since we got the Venezuela president. We're still fighting the narcos, the narco terrorists, and the drugs coming in. Mm-hmm. So he kind of is going after Colombia. Well, now the head of Colombia, Gustavo Petro, changed his tune, willing to talk. He's coming up and meeting with President Trump about dealing with the drugs coming in. I just say, just let the drugs come in. Just let them be fentanyl free. Get the pure cocaine up here.
Says nobody. Hey, you know what? Seriously, bring the cocaine in. Just take the fentanyl out. We're willing to do regular coke. We'll sell it. We'll make some side cash. Nobody says that.
But that's what. He's looking to stop. And it's funny because I feel like Trump's ruling like the mafia with fear and intimidation. Because up until he went and got Maduro from Venezuela.
That's why the Colombian dude wants to talk. He knows that he'll meet SEAL Team 9.
Exactly.
And they'll take him and his girlfriend, because I imagine he doesn't have a wife. Coming up now, it's time for sports. Oh, man, is this unedited? We keep moving. We have told our sports guy stand by. Jeff is now off camera and calling him.
No, we'll have let's have Mike, our producer. Yeah. You gonna get him on the phone?
Mike, can you get him? Can you get him? You know what? The illusion is great. But no, this is Skipper. He is the service manager for Regal Nissan in Roswell at Holcomb Bridge and 400. It's the easiest, most accessible dealership there is. So if you drive a Nissan or an Infiniti, man, pull off the road and jump in. Ask for the Come On deal. Now, here's the deal right now. And I'll let him repeat it, but I already know. It's tires, man. Do you need tires? Buy 3, get 1 for a penny right now at Regal Nissan. Proud sponsor of Come On Sports. You there, buddy?
Hey,
right.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Hold on one second while we play our Come On Sports theme. Mike? Come on! There it is. Talk to me, boy. Talk to me. It is sports. And hey, I know the Super Bowl's this weekend, Skipper. I know you're the service manager at Regal Nissan. When you walk in, ask for Skipper. Or if you want Southside's guy, mine's Miguel. He works under Skipper. He's first desk when you pull in through the doors that go. Those doors, y'all got the coolest doors in the world. I don't know anybody else that has those, man. I love that sound. Hit it again. So right when your car pulls up the ramp at Regal Nissan and you stop, you'll see and hear this. It'll happen. Wait, you got to move, scoot up a little more. There you go. And then you drive in. And then it closes behind you. And then instantly Skipper knows your tire pressure. He knows how much tread's on your tire, and he knows your zodiac sign. So Skipper, take it. Talk to me about sports right now, the Super Bowl, but give me a different slice if you would, sir.
So we have an interesting report this week about the Seattle Seahawks. So their owner passed away, Paul Allen, back in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
And when he did, he left the ownership of the Seahawks in a trust, which technically is not allowed by NFL rules. You had to have a 30% majority ownership at least by an individual for an NFL team.
I didn't know that. I mean, obviously, some NFL teams are owned by just one person or a family. But then, if they pass away, I'm sure if Jerry Jones passes away, he's got his 2 sons and daughter working in the organization. So I imagine it would be a 3 split.
Yeah, it's already owned by one person or a group of investors or a group of people. But I guess the whole team was in a trust.
Wow.
Yes.
Huh.
I didn't
So
know
the
that.
team-
Yeah.
So the team was majority owned by that trust.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, the reason the NFL hadn't forced the Seahawks to be sold yet was there was a law in Seattle where if that team got sold before 2024, 10% of the sale had to go to the city of Seattle.
Hmm.
So the NFL was like, okay, we'll let y'all wait till after that passes
Who does
to be
that?
able to sell the team.
You got to give 10% to the city. I mean,
if
yeah.
by a certain date, and that's already passed.
oh,
Correct. So
Okay.
now that that date has passed, now there's the pressure from the NFL to say, okay, now that we got past that, y'all need to sell the team. Well, there's some rumors going around. Supposedly, the NFL has fined the trustees about $5 million for not selling the team yet. That's not been confirmed, but that is one rumor. The sister of Paul Allen has come out and said they are not planning on selling the team as of now. So there's some like pushing back and forth, like, are they going to sell the team? Is the NFL going to force them to sell the team? So it's definitely got some soap opera going on right there. Like, will they, won't they? Different rumors. There's some rumors that the family wants to sell the team, but then the trust won't sell the team. But all that to say is there's definitely some money being involved that
oh
may or may
man.
not get. Yeah.
It
So
may or
the
may
team
not.
is worth roughly
Yeah, what's it worth?
good. It's worth about $7 billion right now. So there, and one other interesting thing,
Crazy money.
and
Jeez.
right. So one of the craziest parts about this is when Paul Allen died, he left in the trust. He wants the team to be sold and the money given to charities.
Charities. Not many people are going to agree with that are involved. I think it's always good.
Right.
Tithing with churches, they want 10%. They say if your income, I mean, I know what I give, but I'm not at 10% to charities, but because there's like 4 places I give, I bet you if you figured it out, I probably give 2 to 3%. That's a lot, and you want to do that. I think people feel good about that, but that's a heavy ask for those involved. And who owns the team if that happens? I mean, who the trust is always going to own it, or I don't know how all this is going to work. Is there a buyer?
So hypothetically, what would happen is the trust would sell the team to a different ownership group,
All right.
take that money, and
All right.
then if they do what Paul Allen wants, give that money to charity. But I'm sure there's a lot of family members that don't want that money to go other
Oh,
places.
this could get
That they
dirty.
want-
And what
Yeah.
a great city to get dirty in. One of the most liberal, funky little cities. I've been to Seattle. I like it. I had my coffee there. I love the I guess what's the word I'm looking for? Like the forest and what is it when you like the land? What word am I looking for? You know, where you love the hills and the trees and the way everything looks outside.
Picture perfect.
That's not it, but I'll take it. But yeah, I love the land out there. I just love being out in the woods. So it's a beautiful place. But man, this is going to get nasty. And with a Super Bowl on the line,
Yeah.
and the players they have, it's a little crazy that this came up.
And there's also fueled some NFL conspiracy theorists that did they rig it to get Seattle into the Super Bowl to up the value of it as the team might be sold,
Oh, good Lord.
and maybe they'll happen to win the Super Bowl and really jack that price up past $7 billion.
So you think Bo Nix didn't really break his foot? He faked it, and he's getting paid a ton of damn money, and the doctor's acting like he's fixed him. Do you see conspiracy? Do you believe that? And do you believe the Patriots had to get into the Super Bowl because they're a team that people want to see? I mean, is this a damn business we're looking at, Skipper?
I mean, I don't want to get into conspiracy, but I will say this is a business, first and foremost. They want to make money. And it's not crazy to believe that it's the same most popular teams that always win these things in every
Yeah.
sport. So
What are the Falcons
Yeah.
do wrong? Why do we got to lose two?
Right. We're not one of the favorite teams.
I don't know why. What did somebody
Yeah.
do? Somebody upset
the
somebody.
Braves get a little bit of attention though. So we got that at least.
Yeah.
Well, and we got Brave season coming, and Skipper knows baseball as well as football, if not better. Skipper from Regal Nissan, give us your come on deal for February.
So February we got a great special. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th for $1.
$1. I thought it was a penny.
$1.
I thought it was a penny, but it's $1.
You may be able to negotiate that down to a penny.
Well, you know what? I'm just trying to give the penny some use. Everybody knows it's about to go away.
No, they got rid of the penny.
Oh, it's already gone.
The penny costs more than what it is worth.
But there's still people that have them. What do we do with them?
Go get tires.
Hold on to them. They'll be worth something.
Or
Yeah,
put
they'll be
100
worth something in the future if you hold on to them.
Yeah, put 100 of them together and get your 4th tire of Regal Nissan.
Jeff is the fixer, my co-host. It is Yeah, Come On Sports with Skipper. We'll talk to you Thursday. If you pull into Regal, ask for Skipper. If he's not available, ask for Miguel. Yeah, come on. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, come on.
All right, we'll wrap it up with a track 13 because we have a rock and roll passing.
We do, and I knew the band before I knew what the band was because I got the album Best of the 70s by K-Tel.
Oh, yeah, I love those.
It was one of those, the commercials.
Compilation, yeah.
And I had to have it, and on it were all these great bands, and Three Dog Night was one of them.
Yeah, we lost Chuck Negron, who was the lead singer of Three Dog Night. I think he was 83. He was,
He's been around. I want to say that he's been in the studio with me. Negron, the name just sticks out.
Well,
I mean, you know Negron.
Well, and he has, I think his cousin is Taylor Negron, who was a comedian. And he's famous for being the pizza delivery guy in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
That's his cousin?
That's his cousin, I believe. Or
Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm thinking of the actor.
He was a comedian and an actor, and that's his famous scene. But that they are related. I believe they're cousins. That is Taylor Negron. But we lost Chuck Negron of Three Dog Night, so we'll end it with a deeper cut. This is my favorite Three Dog Night song.
Okay.
And they did a lot of covers. I don't know if you knew that or not. They didn't write. Most of their hit songs were written by other writers.
I don't have them. I'm trying to think of the song that was on my K-Tel album. I still have it.
Joy to the World?
No, one Joy to the World, and the fish is in the sea.
Yeah.
No, it's another one. And I'm trying to think what it was. It wasn't Hide the Hunk.
Mama Told Me Not to Come?
Mom, maybe it was Mama Told Me Not to Come.
That was written by Randy Newman.
So they didn't write their songs.
No.
But he was a good singer. And last, I just want to say, sorry. I mean, we're watching these rockers drop off. Did he sing? Did they perform? Was there anything Taylor did, even in the last decade?
Oh, I don't know. I think they probably toured. I think they toured as Three Dog Night. I think
So
he
he
still
could
toured.
still-
Yeah, he was still touring and stuff until recently, I think.
Okay.
So the track we'll do is a song written by songwriter Russ Ballard, who is known for writing New York Groove by Ace Frehley. He also wrote, the song by Frida. There's something going on.
Dun, dun. Oh, I love that song.
It's written by Russ Ballard, one of my
All right.
favorite songwriters. Anyway, he wrote a song called Liar. And Three Dog Night did a version of it that was a hit in the early 70s. So that's what we'll do for today's track 13. If you want to hear the song, see the video, click the link in the description. It is Three Dog Night, Liar, wrapping up the Yeah, Come On show.